Good late evening, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Thought we would give it a go for some late night trivia. Um, so I do welcome anyone who has joined, whether you're on the East Coast, West Coast, in the Central Mountain. It's great to welcome you. Just gonna have some fun. I'm not sure if anybody will get the message, but as I know I went live twice earlier today at one of our local amusement parks, just kind of checking it out, seeing what they are doing compared to seeing what Disney or some other parks are doing. So I just wanted to check that out. I do welcome you in. Not sure if anybody will pop in. If not, I will just go ahead and looks like I am read the trivia questions. You can play along on the replay. So I do welcome anyone in. Hello, Abby Rocks. Hope you guys are doing okay watching. Yeah, I thought I'd just come on later. I'm not sure who all come on. I was just going to be doing some regular general trivia. It does geography, history, pop culture, sports, and general stuff. Welcome in, Abby Rocks. Not sure if anybody else will come in. Just trying to share out the stream a little bit. I know it's late, especially for East Coasters. I know it's late for you guys, but you're on the road, so maybe it'll help you get through your road trip there till you get to settle in for the night. See if anybody else comes in. If not, there'll be questions there for you to try on the replay. I know. So we'll just go ahead and get started. Here is a quote from pop culture. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Can be heard in what movie? Nobody puts baby in a corner. Can be heard in what movie? That is a quote from a movie. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I'll give a few moments. That way, if you're trying to play along in the replay, at least then you'll have the answer. Unless somebody who's watching and kind of ninja watching and wants to answer, or if you know it before I give the answer. But the quote, nobody puts baby in a corner, is from what movie? Can be heard in what movie? I'll go ahead and give the answer. It is Dirty Dancing. The movie Dirty Dancing. These ones are kind of hard here. Let me switch to a different game here real quick. Not sure if I like these cards here. So let me grab these other cards. Of course, it's on the bottom. Sorry about that. Hello, this is our dreams. Welcome in. I was just gonna play some late night trivia, hoping that maybe like some of the East Coast or West Coast type people will come in. If not, no big deal. I won't stay on that long anyway. Just go ahead and read some of the questions, and then I will give the answers, and anybody that's watching the replay can answer them. Usually I do Disney questions, which I could do also, depending on what the type of thing. Okay, Mike Wheeler, no problem. But it's just regular um, Trivial Pursuit questions, and hopefully these are a little bit easier because when I was reading the other questions, they were a little bit harder. And here we go. Times Square is in what famous district in what city? Times Square is a famous district in what city? And Avery, welcome in. And you got the answer with New York City. New York City. Avery and Abby got it. So a point for Avery and a point for Abby. Yeah, Mike, yeah, they just stopped at south of the border. Kind of a cheesy place in the middle of the borders. At nighttime, it looks real cheesy because of the neons and everything like that. But like I said, when we were younger and driving home from Florida, we decided we were going to go up to Washington, D.C., and we stopped late at night also. I'm sure with the time now, years ago, it was 24 hours on different things, 24 hours. So they did have certain things open, like the gift shop and I think one of their little restaurants, real quick. Okay, here we go. Next question. Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote music for the animated film Moana. True or false? Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote music for the animated film Moana. True or false? Hello, Penguin Master. Welcome in. And it is true. Avery and Penguin Master get the answer. Avery and Penguin Master, welcome. Yeah, I'm sure with the way the culture and everything these days, it probably doesn't stay open as late, or maybe it stays open to a certain time. But I know when I was a kid, it seemed like some things were like 24-hour type of stuff. But other than that, it, it we just kind of stopped there too. As like, hey, we saw all the signs and decided, hey, let's check it out. And it was late at night, so and then we just kept going. But they always made the pictures look like it was a cool place to visit. Abraham Lincoln was U.S. president during what American war? Abraham Lincoln was U.S. president during what American war? And this our dreams and Avery get it with the Civil War. Avery gets a point, and this our dreams gets a point for Civil War. Here we go. Next question. What playwright is credited with having introduced as many as 1,700 new words to the English language? What playwright is credited with having introduced as many as 1,700 new words to the English language? To the English language. What playwright? And it is a famous playwright. And Avery gets it with Shakespeare. Shakespeare. So just 1 point for Avery. Nobody else answered. Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed that either. But then he's really the only playwright that I probably would have thought of on top of my head at that point, because I don't really know too many. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which teeth are for grinding up food? Which teeth are for grinding up food? A, the incisors, B, the canines, or C, the molars? Ah, Jeff knew it. So you should have typed it. Which teeth are for grinding up food? A, the incisors, B, canines, or C, molars? And this our dreams, and Penguin Master get it with the molars. The molars. Way to go, Penguin Master, and this our dreams. Here we go. Next question. What was the first ever action figure? What was the first ever action figure? A, Action Man, B, Superman, or C, G.I. Joe? What was the first ever action figure? A, Action Man, B, Superman, or C, G.I. Joe? Hello, Russ Stapleton. And it looks like Avery and Penguin Master. Oh, okay. I'll give this our dreams, Penguin Master, and Avery a point on G.I. Joe. That's what I was wondering. I kept looking at it like, huh? But it was G.I. Joe. Way to go. Welcome in, Russ Stapleton. There we go. Next question. Is a city a rural or urban area? Is a city a rural or urban area? And Avery and Penguin Master get it with urban. Penguin Master and Avery get it with urban. Way to go. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel and is much appreciated. Thank you. Here we go. Next question. What country is not principal in the I'm sorry. What country is not a principal in the International Space Station program? What country is not a principal in the International Space Station program? A, Japan, B, China, C, Russia. Antarctica. Hello, this our dreams. I forget. I was thinking of a different name. Sorry, you were already here. And Penguin Master and Avery get it with China. Penguin Master and Avery get it with China. Are you guys going all the way straight through, or are you stopping over and then finishing up the trip? Yes, it is late. I'll give you a little bit of entertainment here, and then I'm gonna have to hit the bed. Although at least I could sleep in a little bit tomorrow, but I do want to catch the Animal Kingdom that everybody will be at. Okay, here we go. What frowning, I'm sorry, what frowning feline became a YouTube celebrity after her photos were posted online in 2012? What frowning feline became a YouTube celebrity after her photos were posted online in 2012? And Avery and Russ Stapleton get a point for Grumpy Cats. Welcome in, Monarch Moments. Welcome to the board, Russ Stapleton. It was Grumpy Cat. Angry Cat. It was Grumpy Cat. The cranky kitty's real name is Tartar Sauce. Tartar Sauce. That wasn't Las Vegas. It was a mini Las Vegas. Maybe a mini Las Vegas. Okay. You could always watch my replays of my Kennywood visit today. I know it's not Disney World, but hey, it was something. They used to have miniature golf and stuff, I remember when I was a kid too. Yeah, so would I, Mike. If my name was Tartar Sauce, I'd be grumpy too. Okay, here we go. Next question. Claude Monet is known for his impressionist paintings. True or false? Claude Monet is known for his impressionist paintings. True or false? And Avery and Monarch Moments come in first place with true. Avery and Monarch Moments. Welcome to the board, Monarch Moments. Thank you, Russ. And if you, hey, it got really hot there after a while, so I was like, that sun just, because when I first got out there, it just had stopped raining, and I thought, okay, it's going to be a little bit cooler. Then the sun came on, and it got really humid. But that was my first time actually walking around somewhere outside with a mask, and I wanted to try a couple different masks, and I left the one I wanted to try in the car. So at least I didn't lose it because I was worried I lost it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Next question. What is the only species of cat that will live and hunt in a group? What is the only species of cat that will live and hunt in a group? A, lion, B, tiger, or C, leopard? Avery and Dis Our Dreams get it with lion. With lion. With a lion. And I do remember that because when I was in Zimbabwe, Africa, we went to a lion geared safari park. And one of the things that we got to do the first night we were there, because on certain nights they did this, we actually went and followed lions in our Jeep and they were hunting. Unfortunately, something had happened where we kind of veered off a little bit and we didn't get the, not that I really wanted to see them just pounce on a water buffalo, I think it was, or something, but that was kind of an interesting thing because then we did see the aftermath, but we didn't get to see him pounce on it. Not that that was like something you really wanted to go see, but that was just part of the thrill of hunting. Yeah, that was the only thing, Russ, too, because I was like looking and then I happened to see their thing. But it could have been because they were streaming earlier and they might not have gotten a notice out because YouTube's funny about that. Okay, here we go. In what inning in a baseball game do fans usually stand up to stretch and sing, "Take me out to the ball game"? Are they guarding a sleeping zebra? That I'm not sure, Russ. And Monarch Moments and Penguin Master get it with the seventh inning stretch. It is the seventh inning. Way to go, Monarch Moments and Penguin Master. I wouldn't delete it. People will see that and they'll be laughing. I know that you were having trouble, but I noticed I had set up a stream today, and I use the same gimbal as you guys do. And after I had set it up, and then when I actually got on the train to start it up again, it went to that not the landscape one, but the up and down on there, and I actually had to take the gimbal and kind of switch it. Yeah, and I probably didn't get a notice out because I had already streamed twice today. So you blink and you miss the secret stream. Yes. In fact, I was going to send you a notice, but I wasn't sure what time it was. Yeah, it was kind of frustrating. Then I just took the camera and kind of flipped it so it would go to that on the gimbal. But yeah, it was kind of crazy that had happened like that because I was like, oh, I had it set up the right way, and then it switched to that. So I'm gonna have to practice a little more too, and I'm just wondering. I'll have to look at the instructions a little bit, even though those instructions are like tiny and vague. Okay, we finished that card. Here we go. Next question. New Directions is the name of the club run by Mr. Schuester and what musical TV series? New Directions is the name of the club run by Mr. Schuester in what musical television series? Your stick. New Directions is the name of the club run by Mr. Schuester and what musical TV series? And Avery and Monarch Moments get it with glee. With glee. And that show must have some type of curse on there because their cast members are all like dying off or disappearing. Okay, here we go. Next question. What was the last state to join the United States? What was the last state to join the United States? Yeah, it was either Glee or High School Musical. I figured people would have said if they would have remembered. What was the last state to join the United States? And Avery and Monarch Moments get it with Hawaii. Hawaii. Monarch Moments and Avery with Hawaii. Yeah, everybody typed Alaska, so they must have been following Avery. And then her Monarch Moments hurried up and said, Hawaii. Ah, your mom was born in Hawaii. Yeah, that I was gonna say it probably was they probably were close and that's why it gets mixed up. Okay, next question. What is the name for a play in which all words are sung instead of spoken? What is the name for a play in which all words are sung instead of spoken? And I knew Jeff was going to guess that. Not a musical, it's a type of musical. And a lot of people don't like to go to these unless you're really into it. Or they fall asleep, if anything. And Avery and Monarch Moments get it with the opera. With the opera. Avery and Monarch Moments. Although I know a few friends and I've gone once or twice to them, but for me, it's a little harder to follow. I'd rather see a musical versus the actual opera, but I know a lot of people opera. My mom and dad would be disappointed, but I know some people that really like to go to the opera. What word is a cross between smoke and fog? What word is a cross between smoke and fog? Ah, yes. A lot of them are in Italian. And Avery and Russ Stapleton get it with smog. With smog. Avery and Russ Stapleton. Way to go, Russ and Avery. Sled dogs wear fleece booties during a race to protect their feet. True or false? Sled dogs wear fleece booties during a race to protect their feet. True or false? Avery and Dis Our Dreams get it with true. Avery and Dis Our Dreams get it with true. Way to go. Okay, here we go. Next question. In which country is Mount Ararat found? A. Spain, B. Turkey, or C. France? In which country is Mount Ararat found? A. Spain, B. Turkey, or C. France? It's much easier than wearing dog-sized snowshoes. Yes. Avery and Russ Stapleton get it with Turkey. With Turkey. Ah, okay. Your parents have been there. That's one of the trips that I always wanted to do was one of the type of one where you go to Israel and then some do go into like the the neighboring countries, Turkey and that for the biblical type of tours. That was always something I always wanted to do. Thank you, Mike Willer. Turkeys. Turkey, turkey. Okay, here we go. Next question. What are Caribbean steel drums traditionally made of? What are Caribbean steel drums traditionally made of? B. Old cars. C. Oil drums. Or D. Sorry. A. Oil old cars. B. Oil drums. Or C. Tire rims. What are Caribbean steel drums traditionally made of? A. Old cars. B. Oil drums. Or C. Tire rims. Russ Stapleton and Avery get it with the oil drums. Oil drums. Russ and Avery. Penguin Master, you should have been quicker. You're in the drum line. Here we go. Next question. The Ottoman Empire once ruled Syria. The Ottoman Empire once ruled Syria. True or false? The Ottoman Empire once ruled Syria. True or false? And Russ Stapleton and Avery get it with true. With true. Russ and Avery. Russ is on fire. Avery's on fire. I see. My answer was from the original lineup, which was A oil. They also ruled the living room with putting your feet up. That's pretty funny. See where Mike Wheeler is on there. Okay, here we go. Next question. What story features Tiny Tim and Ebenezer Scrooge? What story features Tiny Tim and Ebenezer Scrooge? And Russ Stapleton and Penguin Master get it with A Christmas Carol. Russ Stapleton and Penguin Master with A Christmas Carol. Way to go. Now he's going to say, hey, I wrote Charles Dickens on there. But he wrote the actual story, but all the different movies. I wanted to say Scrooge by Bill Murray. Yeah, that one was pretty good. I like a lot of the different Christmas story versions. There's Scrooge. The Muppets Christmas Carol is probably my favorite, one of my favorites. There's also a musical type of one. Then there's that Jim Carrey one and all the different ones. I own a lot. Here we go. Next question. What type of blood vessel carries blood away from the heart? What type of blood vessel carries blood away from the heart? A. Vein. B. Capillary. Or C. Artery. What type of blood vessel carries blood away from the heart? A. Vein. B. Capillary. Or C. Artery. Well, so far, I only see one person with the correct answer. Garrett, that's funny. Artery. Okay, Russ Stapleton and Avery get it with artery. It is an artery that carries the blood away from your heart. Yes, monarch moments. Okay, here we go. Camille, jasmine, and oolong are all types of what beverage? Chamomile, jasmine, and oolong are all types of what beverage? Dyslexia brain. And Russ Stapleton and Penguin Master are coming quickly with tea. With tea. Russ Stapleton and Penguin Master. Way to go. Right now, Avery has 19 points. Penguin Master and Russ Stapleton are tied for second with 8 points. Monarch Moments, 5 points. This Our Dreams is tied with Monarch Moments for 5 points. And Abby Rocks has 1 point. Princess Tea. There we go. Next question. In which city is the Eiffel Tower located? Good morning there, Ray J. In which city is the Eiffel Tower located in? Or good afternoon. I'm sure she is tired. And Russ Stapleton and Avery get it with Paris. With Paris. Russ and Avery get it with Paris. You said, I'll give you that point there, Mike. And Mike has 1 point, but I'll give him Abby's point too. Abby Rocks is sleeping, I'm sure. All that heat walking around. Although I was super jealous watching everybody at the park today. There we go. Next question. What pop star was featured in the 2001 film Never Say Never? What pop star was featured in the 2011 film Never Say Never? Penguin Master and Avery get it with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Way to go, Penguin Master and Avery with Justin Bieber. Actually, I was thinking Madonna too when I saw This Our Dreams had that. I was like, yeah, I think it was Madonna. But it was Justin Bieber. That's interesting. There we go. Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat in what? Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat in what? Jeff's answer. Monarch Moments, Avery and Penguin Master. Monarch Moments, Avery and Penguin Master. With a bus. Yes, I kind of figured that was autocorrect. That's why I went ahead and gave Penguin Master, and I also knew what you were saying. Okay, here we go. Next question. What character fell asleep for 20 years after a bowling match? What what character fell asleep for 20 years after a bowling match? That seems weird. I didn't know he went bowling in those days. What character fell asleep for 20 years after a bowling match? Not Fred Flintstone. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Russ. I see the one correct answer so far. One correct answer so far. And Mike Wheeler. So Monarch Moments and Mike Wheeler get it with Rip Van Winkle. Rip Van Winkle. Monarch Moments and Mike Wheeler get it. Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I mean, you hear about the story of Rip Van Winkle, but I didn't know they had bowling or ever heard that he went bowling at first. Jeff is just spouting off answers. He bowled? I don't remember that. Yeah, that's why I thought that was weird. Like, oh, I don't remember him saying he went bowling. Yeah, that's what I said too, Avery. Okay, here we go. Next question. What do entomologists study? What do entomologists study? A. Fish, B. Rocks, or C. Insects? And Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton get the answer. Russ and Monarch Moments with bugs, insects. Way to go. Hey, Ange, I hope you bought your pink shirt because um, I was watching a stream later when Tanya and Jen and Nick and them went back to the Emporium because Tanya needed to buy some shirts and some guy was buying 50 of those shirts. Of the We're Back Together Again or whatever it's called on those shirts. So I hope you got your shirt because somebody went and bought like 50 of them. And the funny thing is he was asking whoever that had an AP discount if he could get their discount from them, and it looked like him like, what, you're nuts, we're not getting banned from the park to give you the discount so you could sell on eBay or whatever he was doing with them. So that's good you got one. Yeah, that's what they were laughing because then they left the Emporium and went over the Star Traders, and they only had so many sizes left too. But and then you saw what the prices are on eBay for those shirts. Maybe they'll have them for people whenever Hollywood Studios and Epcot open. Okay, here we go. Next question. On a soccer ball, there are more pentagons than hexagons. True or false? On a soccer ball, there are more pentagons than hexagons. True or false? Avery and Dissar Dreams gets the answer with false. There are 20 hexagons and 12 pentagons. So Dissar Dreams and Avery get the answer with false. With false. But there are good guesses there. Okay, here we go. Next question. What created the Norwegian Forge? What created the Norwegian Forge? A. Glaciers. B. Earthquakes. Or C. Volcanoes. What created the Norwegian fjords? A. Glaciers. B. Earthquakes. Or C. Volcanoes. Russ Stapleton. I will give Monarch moments. Russ Stapleton and Avery for the Glaciers. Ice. Wasn't the total ice age, but it was ice. So it was a glacier. Here we go. Next question. What food do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles love to eat? What food do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles love to eat? Avery and Russ Stapleton with pizza. With pizza. Russ Stapleton and Avery. That's what you guys would call your Friday night pizza night, the Ninja Turtle Club. But it was pizza. Russ Stapleton and Avery get it. What's their favorite topping? I was going to say pepperoni, but it could be probably something weird. What's their favorite topping? Probably pepperoni. Bacon. That's a good one, too. Bacon pizza. That's why I need to get down to Blaze and go make my own pizza here one of these days or go and get it. Zach is up. Pepperoni, sausage, and bacon. Trick question. They all have different favorites. Mikey likes pepperoni, though. How did Garrett know that? Zach is up. They all have different favorites. Mikey likes pepperoni, though. Donnie likes pineapple. Michelangelo pepperoni. He just woke up. Hello, Zach. Sorry if we woke you up. Donnie likes pepperoni, pineapple. What other ones, Russ? Anchovies. That's what I was thinking. They'd probably end up liking anchovies or something. Okay, here we go. Next question. What was the name of Japan's warrior class? What was the name of Japan's warrior class? A. Samurai, B. Mandarin, or C. Mikado? Ralph does not like anything. Monarch moments and Avery get it with Samurai. Monarch moments and Avery with Samurai. Wow, Garrett, you're spot on. Unless Hannah's helping you. I'm not sure what time it is out in California, so she could be asleep for all I know. Leo will eat whatever Splinter orders. No need any stinking Hannah. Okay, here we go. Next question. What poet wrote I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings? What poet wrote I Know Why the Caged Bird Sing? Yeah, I should time you out for that one, Garrett. What poet wrote I Know Why the Caged Birds Sing? I'll give a few more moments. And Penguin Master and Avery get it with Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou. Way to go, Penguin Master. Way to go, Avery. It was Maya Angelou. Robert Frost. Oop, that wasn't family friendly. I hope you're kidding there. How many red blood cells does an average human have? How many red blood cells does an average human have? A, 20 million, B, 20 billion, or C, 20 trillion? More than one. Of course, they have a lot. A, 20 million, B, 20 billion, or C, 20 trillion? I see one correct answer out there. Just says B. Okay, the only person that got it correct was Avery with 20 trillion red blood cells. 20 trillion red blood cells. Wow, that's a lot. And that was letter C. No, you copied someone. Here we go. Next question. You were counting. Now, the guess that Avery had is pretty close. Okay, here we go. In football, how many points would a team have after scoring 2 field goals, 1 touchdown, and an extra point? In football, how many points would a team have after scoring 2 field goals, 1 touchdown, and an extra point? And Monarch Moments and Penguin Master get it with 13. Monarch Moments and Penguin Master with 13. Way to go. 13. 3 points each for the 2 touchdowns or the 2 field goals, and 7 points for the touchdown and extra point, which equals 13. Okay, Ray J, thank you for dropping in. Have a great day, and we will catch you in another stream. Thank you, Ray J. Here we go. Next question. Which of these countries is not an island nation? Which of these countries is not an island nation? Japan, Turkey, or New Zealand? Which of these countries is not an island nation? Japan, Turkey, or New Zealand? And Avery and Monarch Moments get it with Turkey. Avery and Monarch Moments gets it with Turkey. Way to go. Here we go. Next question. What are the names of Ned Flanders' sons in The Simpsons? What are the names of Ned Flanders' sons in The Simpsons? Penguin Master and Avery get it with Rod and Todd. Rod and Todd. Penguin Master and Avery. Way to go. Huey, Dewey, and I don't know. Well, those guys are triplets. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Okay, here we go. Next question. Whose signature is famous for being the largest on the Declaration of Independence? Whose signature is famous for being the largest on the Declaration of Independence? Avery and Penguin Master get it with John Hancock. John Hancock. Penguin Master and Avery. He wanted it signed so the King of England would recognize his name. Okay, my brain has timed out. Hello, Dennis Algazi. Thank you for joining. I'm almost done, Russ. I only have a few more questions. Or, not Russ. Garrett, only a couple more questions here. Michael Jordan. Welcome in, Dennis. Now I'm gonna probably a couple more questions and then I will end the evening. Here we go. Next question. The Newbery Medal recognizes the best film of the year. True or false? The Newbery Medal recognizes the best film of the year. True or false? And Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton get it with false. With false. Russ Stapleton and Monarch Moments gets it with false. It recognizes children's literature. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which of these animals does not live in the wild in Africa? Which of these animals does not live in the wild in Africa? A lion, B, a tiger, or C, a giraffe? Mayberry was the name of the town that they came from. Monarch Moments and Avery get it with a tiger. A tiger. Monarch Moments and Avery get it with a tiger. A tiger is featured in Asia. A tiger is featured in Asia. They are only found in the wild in Asia as a tiger. Yes, Newbery is for children's literature books. They were just making a joke earlier. That's how I was talking about. Because I remember when we would have library, the librarian would always point out the Newbery Award books. Okay, here we go. Next question. What word is used for a player who is in their first season of their sport? What word is used for a player who is in their first season of their sport? A cookie, B, a rookie, or C, a Wookie? And Russ Stapleton and Avery get it with rookie. Russ Stapleton and Avery get it with rookie. Wookie is another answer. Yes. Okay, here we go. This will be the last few questions here, and then I will end the stream and end it for the evening. There we go. Next question. Yeah, that's true. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not sure, Russ. Okay, here we go. In which ocean is the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on the Earth's surface? In which ocean is the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on the Earth's surface? A, the Atlantic Ocean, B, the Pacific Ocean, or C, the Indian Ocean? This our Dreams and Avery come in with the Pacific Ocean. This our Dreams and Avery with the Pacific Ocean. Way to go. What covers Kubo's left eye in the film Kubo and the Two Strings? What covers Kubo's left eye in the film Kubo and the Two Strings? Russ Stapleton and Monarch Moments get it with a patch. A patch. Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton with a patch. Okay, here we go. What was discovered in 1848 in California that caused thousands of people to rush to get there? Yeah, that's a good guess, Avery. What was discovered in 1848 in California that caused thousands of people to rush to get it? And Monarch Moments and Avery get it with gold. Monarch Moments and Avery get it with gold. Garrett. Yeah, that's true too. With gold. Garrett was Jeff's answer. Okay, here we go. Next question. What book is Noah Webster's best known for? What book is Noah Webster best known for? Yeah, you're an And Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton get it with a dictionary. With a dictionary. That's why it's called Webster's Dictionary. Russ Stapleton and Monarch Moments. Welcome in, Ruby Princess G. Thank you for joining. I was going to say crab. Welcome in, Ruby. Here we go. Next question. Chimpanzees can catch chickenpox. True or false? Chimpanzees can catch chickenpox. True or false? Chimpanzees can catch chickenpox. True or false? And Avery and Russ Stapleton got it with true. With true. Thank you, Ruby, for stopping in. I do appreciate that. And hopefully I will see you in the chats tomorrow. But it is true. Thank you for joining, Ruby. Here we go. Next question. What does RBI stand for in a game of baseball? What does RBI stand for in a game of baseball? And Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton get it with runs batted in. Runs batted in. Yeah, I am, Ruby. I was watching some other friends and some other streams, and then I have some friends that are on the road, so I thought it would help them a little bit. And I was kind of energized myself, but I'm starting to get tired. So that's why I decided to do some late night trivia. So thank you. But yeah, otherwise I probably would be in bed because I had a busy day myself. But it is runs batted in, Russ Stapleton, and Monarch Moments. Make sure I give them their points. No, thank you, Amy. This is fun. Yes. Thanks for helping our trip move along. Yes. We'll do one more card, and then I am going to call it a night. Just trying to get my minutes there. But here we go. If you speak English and German, you are A, biannual, B, bilingual, or C, bilateral. If you speak English and German, are you A, biannual, B, bilingual, or C, bilateral? And Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton get it with bilingual. Bilingual. Russ Stapleton and Monarch Moments. Russ, you're 1 point behind Garrett's on here. Avery, you're blowing everybody away. So, but this for second place, Monarch Moments and Russ are battling it, but Russ is 1 point behind. Oh, you're almost to your hotel. That's good. Here we go. What creatures take over the ship in Madagascar? What creatures take over the ship in Madagascar? Yeah, I was wondering. You're welcome, Penguin Master. Good night. And Avery and Monarch Moments get it with Penguins. Penguins, Monarch Moments, and Avery get it with Penguins. You're still stuck on chimps. Good night, Penguin Master. Here we go. Next question. What two explorers did Sacagawea help lead across the west to the Pacific Ocean? What two explorers did Sacagawea help lead across the west to the Pacific Ocean? Avery and Monarch Moments gets it again with Lewis and Clark. Lewis and Clark. Here we go. How many degrees is a circle divided into? How many degrees is a circle divided into? How many degrees is a circle divided into? And Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton get it with 360 degrees. Monarch Moments and Russ Stapleton with 360 degrees. And here we go, the final question of the night. The final question of the night. Yeah, just the divisions it said, which is kind of weird. How many degrees is a circle divided into? So, yeah. It says 360 is what it says on the back of the card. Okay, here we go. The final question of the night. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Final question. Which of these would you not find on a Hawaiian pizza? Which of these would you not find on a Hawaiian pizza? A, pineapple, B, tuna, or C, ham? And Mike Wheeler and Monarch Moments get it with B, tuna. B, tuna. Way to go. B, tuna. Mike Wheeler, Monarch Moments. Russ Stapleton and Ruby gets a point because Ruby guessed it also. And that's it for the evening. Our big winner tonight is Avery with 38 points. Our second place winner is with 24 points, Monarch Moments. With 21 points, Russ Stapleton. Penguin Master had 14 points. This Our Dreams had 8 points. Mike Wheeler, 3 points. And Ruby Princess G, 1 point. Yeah, you never know. They could use tuna if they run out of ham in Hawaii. You need to try fresh mai mai on pizza. I used to get it in New Zealand on naan bread with fresh herbs and goat cheese. And now I'm hungry. Yes. Maybe Tracy will try that type of pizza sometime, Russ. So I do thank everyone for joining. Congratulations, Avery. Good job, Garrett, at Monarch Moments. And good job, everyone. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Now I'm hungry, but at this point, nothing is open in our area because some places used to be 24 hours, but not anymore. So, with everything going on, I got more points than Jeff did, so I'm good. Yes, that was Angela that answered, and then I just put their Abby's point on to the This Our Dreams family. So, did Jeff and Angela make it? I think they probably are almost at their hotel. I've got cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah, I got cherry pop tarts or cinnamon pop tarts I could go down and make, or cinnamon toast bread. So that was all delicious. Yeah, I make peanut butter and jelly on toast. That's a good idea, Ruby. And I have pop tarts too. So, but it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I will have to get back to some Disney trivia. I'm waiting for some new cards to do a Marvel Avengers trivia, so I hope to see the Nerd Talk group in on my Marvel trivia when I do that and see what you guys have learned during your Marvel time. Thanks everyone for helping the time fly. You're welcome. And it's usually better that way. It can help try to keep you guys awake and not feel drowsy because that road looked pretty dark and empty. And sometimes when you're driving like that, it gets monotonous. So yes, you might have to come and win that. And I know for me, exciting, just some different things today that I got to purchase. If any of you guys are Hallmark, and especially if you're Haunted Mansion, they have the Hitchhiking Ghost ornament, and it actually sings or talks with the Hitchhiking Ghost with the spiel from the Haunted Mansion. So thanks to Pepper Tree Villa and showing the magazine and everything like that, I was able to order one and get one. So that's pretty cool. They're actually heading to a beach vacation in Virginia, Ruby, but they were driving up from Florida and they had to stop overnight since they left a little later from Florida. Yeah, I'm sure it was rough there. So they'll be hitting the beach tomorrow. So it'll be neat to see some pictures or something of the beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and um, head off. You guys all have a great night. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please consider just subscribing and have a great night. Let the adventures begin. Have a great time. And the rest of your trip is our dreams, Ange and Jeff. Yeah, you poor things. You got to go to Disney and now you get to go to the beach. But yes, it is a long day. So have a great night, everyone. Enjoy your trip. Be safe and have a great night, everyone. And I will see you in the chats. Oh, you're welcome, Ruby. And thank you for joining, everyone, for joining. And I did have some new videos of the amusement park that's local in my area. They are just taking reservations. It wasn't overly crowded. Um, they do require masks and everything, and then people try to stand in line at the little dots and everything like that. So you can kind of see I did one on a ride, and then I did the train ride, and then kind of walked around the park to show you the park itself. So check that out if you haven't already done so. So thank you and have a great night, everyone, and see you in the chats and let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone, and thank you.